We're live. Hello. Whoa.
Sorry.
It's gonna be the first thing they hear. Let me just wait for this to work. There you go. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry about that. I set the alarm exactly 7. I don't know why.
Let me turn this down. Welcome, welcome. Konbanwa.
こんばんは。
Hello, hello, George Frog. Konbanwa.
Hello.
Get rid of these. Hello. Vanessa, hi. Hello. 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 Can you hear us? Yes. Konnichiwa.
こんに
Konnichiwa.
ちは。
Hello. We are going to wait like a couple minutes before we start. I'll do it.
なるほど。
I can't say. Can you say?
始める前に
始める前に数分数分
数分
数分
待ちます。
待ちます。
少しお待ちください。
Couple minutes ください。
こんばんは。
こんばんは。Hello. For us is no こんばんは. For us is Ohio.
We just woke up.
We just woke up. Lisa, hello. Senakwa, hello. Yuko, George Prague, Vanessa, hi. Hello.
お元気ですか？
元気ですか？元気です。元気ですか？大丈夫、大丈夫です。How do you say a little bit?
リルブバ。
A little bit.
リルブ元気。
A little
少
bit.
し。少し。
少し疲れた。
少し。
Japan is 8 p.m. Yeah, here is 7 a.m.
朝の7時です。
How's it going? It's going good. How are you? Just gonna wait a couple minutes before we start. We're going to do a live English lesson. A little bit different this time. Hi, things good.
Woke up early.
Yes, we always wake up early for the live streams. We usually do them here at 7 a.m. where we're from. Let's start 7:07 because that sounds good time. So 8:07 for them.
7:07?
Yeah, so 4 more minutes.
あと4分少々お待ちください。
ください。1、2、3、4 or 4分。4分ください。
Perfect.
4分ください。Ladies and gentlemen. What is your morning routine? Live stream at 7. I have a video about my morning routine, but it's a little bit different than the actual video now that we're not dancing.
うん。
A little bit different. But I always, whenever I wake up, if I'm alone, I always like to shower first. Little secret.
ブランドン起きた後一番にすることはシャワーを浴びることです。
You wake up early first. Every time we live stream, we wake up early. Usually our live stream here will start at 7 or 7:30 in the morning. But it's good. We need to wake up once in a while.
You woke up early, no matter.
Usually, but not lately. Lately, it's been like 9.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Let me
wa, konnichiwa, genki desu ka? Everybody, how are you? How you doing? Okay, maybe we should just start. Okay. Ready?
Sure.
A little bit behind the scenes. In 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone and welcome to Just Brandon. In today's live stream, we're going to give you guys another live YouTube English lesson. And in this English lesson, since it is 7 a.m. for us, we're going to show you guys kitchen and breakfast items.
そうこれから今は朝の7時なのでキッチンとかそういうキッチングッズの英会話レッスンをしていきたいと思います。
So after we do after we teach a bunch of English words and Japanese translations for breakfast and morning stuff, we're going to do after, like we usually do, another Q&A. And we'll also cook too, so you guys get to see some American style breakfast.
これから料理をしてちょっと料理する場面もお見せできる、そんないいものじゃないと思うんですけどしてからあとその後 Q&A もしていきたいと思うので質問あったらいっぱいコメントください。
And today's breakfast that we're gonna cook, well, for the translation, sorry, today's breakfast that we're gonna cook for this live video is gonna be so American style, the basic, very, very basic. It's going to be eggs, bacon, and toast.
今日の朝ごはんは卵とベーコンとトーストです。
Easy, easy.
アメリカンスタイル。
So, should we get started?
Why not?
Let's get started. Thank you everyone for coming. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Konbanwa, good afternoon to all of you. So, we're going to do what most Americans do first. And that's make coffee.
これはコーヒーを作るやつです。
So, coffee, American English is coffee, and in Japan, kohi. Kohi oishi. The only difference. And then what we call this is coffee maker.
コーヒーメーカ
Coffee maker.
ー。コーヒーメーカ
And I don't know what it is in Japanese.
ー。コーヒーメーカ
Oh, coffee maker. So coffee maker. But yeah, there's so many different styles of coffee makers in the United States. This one is what my family uses. It's called percolator. There's no translation for it, but it's just percolator. That's what this coffee maker is. Percolator.
ー。パークレイ
Percolator. There's so many. There's drip coffee. There's Keurig. There's French press, instant coffee. But today, percolator. So I'll move you guys closer.
First time when I saw that this one, I saw that this is just boiled water.
No, no, no.
Looks like that.
So we'll take you through the whole thing. So this is a percolator. And this coffee, we call it ground coffee.
Ground coffee.
Ground coffee. Not just regular coffee, ground coffee. That's the only difference. Ground coffee. So we will fill, I mean you guys know how to make coffee, but we will fill percolator with mizu, which is water. Mizu, water, inside the coffee maker. Water inside the coffee maker. So, percolator is a coffee maker. And now the ground coffee goes in the percolator. We call ground coffee. Maybe I can show our faces. Sorry, hello. Oh, dark. There we go. So again, ground coffee.
Ground coffee.
No coffee, coffee.
Coffee.
In the percolator.
Percolator.
what's nice about this one is you just plug it in and this is done. So I don't know what you guys call plug it in.
あとはコンセントに挿して置いとくだけでできます。
Easy. And then we call it outlet, right? Same?
Yeah, outlet.
Outlet, same in
No,
Japanese.
we call コンセン
Oh, consent. Outlet is consent.
ト。コンセントは英語でアウトレットって言います。
Nice
なんで
and easy. Hey, let me go get that. It's special day, so we'll use the regular day. ちょっと待ってください。
そうだ。No?
On the screen in the MacBook.
Good.
Okay. So, we are going to make American style breakfast, which is tomago, which is in English eggs. Tomago, eggs. Easy, simple. Let's turn on the light.
That's fun.
It's so dark. Why is it so dark for you?
Because
The light.
window here.
So, we will do tomago, eggs. Bacon, bacon.
Bacon.
Bacon. Same in English and Japanese. Bacon, bacon. Tamago, egg. Bye bye. Oh, and other ingredient, like this one.
In Japan they don't have
Oh, so you guys only in Japan. This bacon, which is
the pork. The bacon. Nature is so good.
it's I think it's pig though.
Yeah.
So what's pig?
Butter.
Butta bacon. But USA, they're a little bit healthier. Turkey bacon, which is
Turkey.
oh, turkey is turkey. So in America, a lot of people like turkey bacon.
そうこっちの方がヘルシーで、アメリカは結構みんなヘルシー志向なんで。
A little. So we will do the regular bacon because Americans like regular. And then two more things. Oil is oil.
オイル。
Vegetable oil, which in Japanese oil.
サラダ油です。
Same. And pan, which is
フライパン。
frying pan, same exact thing. And last but not least, we have chopstick. Ohashi. Chopstick. Ohashi. Chopstick. Hiya. Alright. So, let's get cooking.
You gonna make it?
Yeah, let's make it. So, this is our, we call gas stove.
ガスコンロのwhat's it called? No IH.
Electric.
そうガスコンロのキッチンなんですここは。
Yeah, so gas stove.
ガスコンロ。
And in Japan, it's usually gas stove, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
it-
family.
A lot of Americans have my house, my home has a electric stove, so it's not this. It's just black. Okay, let's get started. Is anyone saying it?
コンセント。
Consent. Good job, guys. Nice English lesson. Actually, we don't need oil.
Too late. Oil there. So use oil.
How is everybody out there? Genki desu ka?
皆さんどうですか？元気ですか？
Genki desu ka? Is this interesting for you?
Actually, the first time when I moved to Canada, I have no idea what the code that the concept is, and I was like, I wanna find the concept is like. I Google it and I like outlet because like we say like outlet is like outlet shopping mall, like cheaper shopping.
Yeah. That's what we say too. Outlet. So in English, outlet, consent, or it could mean a shopping mall.
そうコンセントは英語でアウトレットって言うんですけど、最初全然わからなくて、 アウトレットって言ったらやっぱりショッピングモールのこの安いやつを考えるじゃないですか最初は。
はい。Okay. Eat it. Bacon. Might get loud, sorry, because like.
ちょっともしかしたらジョカーってめっちゃやかましいかもしれないんですけどすいません。
せーの。Can you say this is like the most American style breakfast?
今日作るのが一番アメリカスタイルの朝ごはんです。なんかこうベーコンと卵ってなんかジブリ飯みたいな感じですよね。
Greasy. Oh yeah, so now you know like when you get your hands all messy, we call greasy.
そうなんかこう手がこう油ぎったみたいなこうついた時は
Greasy.
グリース。
Greasy. I need to wash. I did before too, don't worry. Okay. How is it? 元気ですか？
アウトレットショッピングモール
Yeah, outlets,
That's
shopping
right.
mall, and also
コンセント。
consent.
What's a consent?
Consent is like a whole different word. It's to show someone. It's like it's this later video. It will show consent, but for now, consent
is outlet.
outlet. And the coffee is done anyway. You want hot coffee?
Yes.
Okay. So. I don't know milk in Japanese. Gyunyu. Gyunyu. English, milk, easier. Gyunyu. Milk. Cup is cup. And cup. Cup is cup. So there's a lot of like English words and Japanese words that are the same, which is nice for me. Coffee in the cup. Gyunyu, milk,
Yep.
coffee. Coffee, gyunyu, hot coffee.
Hot coffee.
Hot coffee. Our favorite coffee flavor is maple. Can you say that? Our favorite is maple.
このメープルコーヒーがすっごい美味しくて、なんかいろいろフレンチバニラとかヘーゼルナッツとかいろいろあるんですけど、メープルが一番美味しくて、でこれでも秋限定なんです。なんで前回の秋に10袋買いました。
What is everybody's favorite? Do you wait? Here's a strong question for everybody watching. Do you prefer coffee or tea?
コーヒーかお茶とか紅茶とかどちらが好きですか？コーヒー or tea? I like the tea more than coffee.
If I'm in Japan, it was tea, but here it's definitely coffee. Because the tea in Japan is better than the tea here. But I think the coffee here is better than the
The
coffee
milk
here.
tea is the best.
Oh, milk tea is so good. Alright, let us know, coffee or tea? I love green tea.
Oh, green tea is good. Green tea is there.
Oh yeah, we have green tea here. Last night we had green tea.
いつもティーは夜に飲むんです。グリーンティー。
Yeah, green tea or milk tea. Milk tea or green tea. Can I have some waffles? I would. Oh, Shannon. Oh, hi, Shannon. My sister's here. Shan Kid is my sister. I like coffee. I forgot how to say sister.
お姉ち
Oh, One-chan. Shan Kid in the chat is One-chan. So, hi Shan. You're up early.
ゃん。
Okay, bacon almost done, and then we'll go to the egg or tomato. Hello everyone. Oh, how do you say napkin? This is oh same.
Kitchen paper.
Same. Ah, napkin. I think it's same Japanese. Kitchen paper. Napkin. What's nice is so many English words and Japanese words like using the same. Hello. Okay. Bacon is finished. Hi. Bacon done. Hi. Hi.
これ見てめっちゃお腹空いたわって思った人申し訳ないです。ごめんなさい。
私も。I'll get rid of the oil. Sorry. Sorry. Hi. Hi. Okay, now we will do tomago. If I can open. So we always get in 12. Do you guys get in 12?
6?
6? So we call 12 juni tomatoes. Always 12 or 6. And we call a dozen. Dozen in USA means 12. So juni dozen. I don't know how to open, no? Maybe I should do it on the table.
Yeah.
Here we go. There you go. Hi. Hi. Oh, these are huge. Tomago. Today we are making over easy tomago. Over easy, meaning you flip it once.
目玉焼きです。
Hi. One hand. Hi. Over easy tomago. Let's do 3. Oh! I shouldn't be surprised. I'm always so good at this one. Ah! I might have messed up on things.
Yeah, napkin we told in Japanese napkin too.
Napkins, napkin, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Actually, now pepper. Where is it?
胡椒。
Kosho. Pepper. Shake, 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 shake. Salt.
塩。
Shio. Salt. Salt. Pepper. Salt, pepper, salt, pepper. Hi.
All included.
Seasoning. Oh, sorry. Seasoning. So salt and pepper are seasoning.
そう調味料のことをシーズニングって言います。
Seasoning. Everything.
調味料。味付けなんかそういう。You cried.
And now we have what we call rubber spatula. I don't know what spatula is.
スパチュラ
Oh, same.
I don't know. ひっくり返すやつ。
We call rubber spatula, and if it's metal, metal. So rubber spatula.
スパチュラ。
Spatula.
フライ返し。we call フライ返し。
Right,
ありがとうございます。
Arigatou gozaimasu. Damn, it's so good.
アメリカってその朝ごはんとかそのブランチ行くのすごい有名で、そうよく行くんですけど、行って例えばその卵とトーストとベーコンとかそういうの頼んだりしたら絶対頼んだ。
Sorry. ごめんなさい。
卵何の種類がいい絶対聞かれるんですよ。でも
Milk? Coffee?
How many eggs? Like how many kind of the egg?
Okay, so this is called over easy egg. It means you flip it once. That's
そう
it.
両面こう焼いてるやつ、こう目玉焼きで一回こうひっくり返すとオーバーイージー。
Then you have over hard, which is you keep flipping it until the yolk, the yellow part, is like done, like it's no runny, we call it.
またこう
Like when the yolk
ないないな。
over hard.
Over hard.
Yeah.
そうオーバーイージーはその1回だけひっくり返してそのまた黄身がファーって切った時になるやつでオーバーハードっていうのは黄身がもう固まって何回もひっくり返してるからこう黄身が固まってるやつをオーバーハードって言います目玉焼き
And then you have sunny side up, which you never flip it.
で目玉焼きでも1回もひっくり返さずに作るやつをサニ
Sunny side up, like the sun.
ーサイドアップって言いますややこしい
And then there's scramble.
スクランブルエッグいついいよ
Scramble, scramble.
これはみんなもう私でも
Right.
もしもう、ね、全部忘れたりしたらもういつもスクランブルエッグになるスクランブルエッグ
There's also hard boiled, which is when you boil it.
ハードボイルでゆで卵で
And then soft boiled is what you make with ramen.
でソフトボイルっていうのがそのゆで卵でもラーメンとかでよく使う切ったらこう中がふわーってなるやつ
Poached, which means you kind of steam the egg.
そうポーチドエッグはよくある
You put it on
that dish, right?
what's that dish
What's
called?
the dish
Oh my
called?
god. What's the dish called? Poached egg. If anyone knows what you put the poached egg on, I completely forgot.
何でしたっけポーチドエッグ乗っけて作る
Poached egg goes on eggs Benedict.
エッグスベネディクトエッグスベネディクトの上に乗ってる卵のことポーチドエッグ
What else is there? Sorry, I will clean up a little bit.
そうすごい卵の種類って多くてもう
So there's so many ways to cook the egg. What's your favorite way? I don't know. Mine depends on the day.
何が好きですかオムレツ
Omelet. Ah. Oh, can I have all this stuff? Can you put away? Arigatou.
Okay.
And then now what we're doing is we're making toasts from bread.
そうパンを焼いてます
Toast. Usually the easiest way is you use a toaster, which is you guys have, right? Yeah. We just call toaster.
トースター
Turns bread into toast. But lazy, so I would just use the pan.
そう片付けるのがちょっとめんどくさいのでフライパン使ってパン焼いてます
Frying pan.
温泉卵
Onsen tomago.
It's kind of boiled egg, but it's still like that. Even the white part, it's softer too. And if you cut, like the inside, the yolk is yeah.
I did make the yolk like right now, but since we're making a toast, it's gonna not be so bad. I hope you guys are learning something and enjoying this. This is
温
arigato.
泉卵美味しいですよね。大好き。生卵は食べれますか Can we eat a raw egg?
No, in United States you can't eat raw egg. That's why when I went to Japan and we went to the mall where I lost the bag. That's where I eat the first raw egg. No, United States no raw egg.
そうアメリカは生卵が食べれないんです。なのですき焼きとか卵かけご飯とかできません。
Hi, breakfast is done. So we're going to set up the camera and do a Q&A right now. That's okay.
これから質問コーナーに移りたいと思います。
Arigato. Okay, let me set up one second. Okay, I'm going to move everybody here. Can you sit there so I can
のダメ。
figure out the camera? Sorry, ごめんなさい. Fixing. La, 元気ですか? ごめんなさい. 元気ですか? こんにちは。
場所があっちらこっちらに変わるんで、
Sorry.
ちょっとすみ
So
ません。
shaky. ごめんなさい. Okay.
Perfect. A little bit higher. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Hi. ごめんなさい. 水ください。
そうなんで生卵食べれないんです。
水ください。ごめんなさい。I have 2 coffee for some reason. 2個コーヒーください。Okay. Okay. はい。はい。If you have any questions, you can.
The natto and the tamago mixed together, it's good.
I had something. Okay. So this is the most American style dinner. This is the most American style breakfast you can have.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! You can't really see because of the light. So eggs, toast, bacon. Is like if you ever think of Western style breakfast, it's exactly this, and that's why we wanted to make it for you.
これがアメリカの朝ごはんです。
Most American style breakfast. はい。
Thank you.
3, 2, 1. いただきます。
いただきます。
Okay. Yeah, it's basically the most American style breakfast you can have. They can hear us, which is good. Looks delicious. Arigato. It's easy, but usually in America you can choose any style the eggs you want to make. So when you go to a restaurant for breakfast, a diner, or anywhere, usually the American style, just a regular breakfast, is you say how many pieces of bacon and how many eggs you want. That's it. And then they ask you, how do you want your eggs, which is everything we said, and what kind of toast do you want?
そう朝ごはんとかのレストランとかに行ったらまず最初に卵いくつかっていうのを聞かれて、で座った後ですよ、メニューオーダーするときにこういうの頼んだら卵いくつかっていうのを聞かれて、次何の種類の卵かっていうのを聞かれて、次何の種類のトーストかっていうのを聞かれて、結構パシフに全部聞かれてからのオーダーになるので
はい。Should we try? Should we try? We know what it tastes like. Let's try. Perfect.
You ready me?
Yes.
そうね。
ごめんなさい。お腹すいた。ご飯の時間です。いただきます。
Let's go.
So did you guys just eat dinner probably?
夜ご飯は食べたところですか？それともちょっと経ってますかね
This is definitely the earliest breakfast I've had in a long. So if you guys haven't been seeing the last couple of videos, we are at my grandma's house. Everyone is required to do a 2-week quarantine whenever they're moving, and since we moved from New Jersey to Rhode Island, it's about 4 to 5 hour drive. You have to do a 2-week quarantine, meaning you have to stay in your house and you can't walk around, you can't even drive anywhere.
そう今、ブランドのおばあちゃん家にいて、そのニュージャージーからここにこの2週間前に移動してきたので、今自粛中でございます。
I don't know how Japan is now.
日本はどうですか？なんかちょっとずつ進んでいってますよね。良くなってきてますよね。ニュースを見てる感じでは。
United States is getting a little bit better.
アメリカも少しずつ良くなってきて。
But we feel like the people in the United States, the people have a lot of, not power, but like a lot of, you can say whatever you want. So USA, a lot of people have different opinions and sharing like, this is good, this is bad. So it's kind of like a lot of people fighting, which is kind of sad.
そうアメリカは結構みんな好き放題言うんで、これはすごいなんか 良いとかすごいこれはもうなんか悪いとかすごいこう意見が多いからなんかいろいろ結構みんなあちらこちらで喧嘩とかしてて、この間見てた中でも Facebook とかの中でも喧嘩とかいろいろしててちょっと悲しいです。
What's nominal? And miso soup and rice. Miso soup so good. Nominal. George Prop.
Only one plate?
Because we get lazy to do the dishes.
後で洗うのがめんどくさいのでまあ、お皿一つです。I'm wearing glasses. Normally I'm wearing contact lens. そうなんです。普段はコンタクトをつけてます。ブランドも普段はコンタクト。今もコンタクト
Right
です。
there. I have my glasses right here, but I'm wearing my contacts. But
今日はちょっと
well, it's so strong.
今日はメガネにしました。
Whoa. I only wear these at night. You always see me at night with these. I wear my contacts in the morning, and then usually my contacts get really dry. My doctor said 10 hours maximum. So then I take them out. Take it out.
Are you eating breakfast every day? Like Japanese people doesn't eat the breakfast. Like some people doesn't eat the breakfast.
So USA breakfast is the same thing. There's a lot of people who don't eat breakfast. You don't eat breakfast. And I don't know how you do it. You do no breakfast before ballet class.
そう私は基本朝ごはんは食べない派というか食べる時間がないというか起きたらすぐバレエ団に行く感じなんで。
But a lot, actually, excuse me, sorry. A lot of people don't have breakfast before in the morning. I used to not have breakfast in the morning, but now every day I eat breakfast. But some diets say you don't eat breakfast either until like 10 o'clock in the morning. I don't know. It depends on the person, you know. It's not uncommon to say, oh, I don't eat breakfast, you know. Do you want anything?
No.
It's not, a lot of people don't. Even though in the United States the big name is breakfast, most important meal of the day. That's what everyone says. But for me, it's if you want to, go for it. If you can go without, go without. I used to never eat breakfast. It's getting hungry. So I go inside. Sit. Not the birds.
They start to like open again, like except Tokyo, Osaka, whatever the couple like in still.
So now in the United States,
But getting better.
that's good. Getting better. United States, a couple places opening May 15th, but there's a lot of laws and rules saying like, oh, you have to do this. Like restaurants, you can only have 25% of the people, and it's, I don't know, it's just difficult. There's a lot of rules that's gonna happen. Very different.
ルールがすごいあって、すごいなんか今みんなどんななってるかわかんないんですけど、なんかそのボストンの方とかここは違うんですけど、その隣の県じゃないところはなんか5月15日にから全部始めるみたいな感じで書いてあって、でも今こんな状況でみんな静まってるからいきなりそう始めていいものかっていうのがみんな次疑問で、なんかよくみんななんかわかんない状態なんです今。
Yeah, so it's just all different. Yeah.
煮物。
どうぞ。
煮物ですね。やったこと。After the finish, like getting better at home, you can go back to the company.
We like United States is so people always want to know what's going on, but like nobody knows anything, so like it's hard. It's just nobody knows anything. You know, if they could say, oh, getting better you can go back to work dancing, but that may not happen either. Like it's just difficult. Like there's no one has the answer to anything.
なんで9月に無事戻れることを祈ってます。あれ
So like
Embark the company.
yeah, so like our season starts anywhere between August and October, and they're just saying, oh, it's gonna start. Say if it's like August 10th. Oh, it's gonna start August 10th, but then we don't know for sure until probably like middle of July, depending on what the country says. So it's like every day there's news every day. I think this is the most I've ever seen the president on TV. Usually the president is making like a speech on TV. It'll show once a week, once every 2 weeks. But the president's on TV every single day talking about this. So it's like everybody's worried about it.
そうこんなに大統領がテレビに出てるところ見たことがないと。When you are like school, like the summer break, like and then they have a homework. You have a homework. You wanna finish like the early, and then like get like like fun in the end, or you wanna do the homework later.
The summer break was 10 weeks, June till August, and we start school in September. You finish school in June, you start school in September, and we always had summer reading. It was like 2 big books. I would always do it the week before we started school.
そうアメリカは6月に学校が終わって9月から次始まるんですけど、ブランドンは1週間前に始まる1週間前からの宿題をしだすらしいです。
I was so bad. Yeah, I was always literally the week before we started.
私毎日こう書かないといけないやつあるじゃないですか。なんか日記みたいなやつ。あれが嫌い。途中なんかちょっとでも3日間ぐらいはちょっと忘れてたりしたら、もうちょっといろんなピンクやらブルーやらなんかこうちょっといろんな色変えて書いておくみたいな。あれ忘れる。You know that like when they're like every single day you have to write like something. Today is like sunny. Like I have something to do. I did something, blah blah blah. And then like the next day, today is like the cloudy or something like that.
The weather?
Then they have to like every single day. When I was elementary school.
Elementary school. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
the elementary school. That's 小学校の話ですけど。I hate that one.
Sorry, I'm eating all of the
I was like, I forget that like until like 7 days or something. And I was like, oh, I should do this. And I start to like change that color every single day. So doesn't like people doesn't know.
I don't remember. We used to count how many days of school. The United States school starts supposedly in September, finishes in June, and we have exactly 180 days of school.
Jiu-Kenkyu. Yeah, in America they have the Jiu-Kenkyu.
What's that?
Jiu-Kenkyu is and then like the break you have to do something like search.
To do search. What's search? Homework?
No, one I did was like the flower. Put the cuttings like get a white flower and cut like put like red water and then blue water. It's gonna be make like blue or red or something like random. Science.
No. We had science projects, but it wasn't it wasn't like weird stuff. It was just so simple.
Is that people like teachers say like, oh, you have to do this.
Yeah.
And
Do this, we just follow.
そう自由研究はないらしいです。アメリカには。
Maybe some other schools, but I did. Well, I think I told you guys I did public school, which is just normal school from kindergarten till 12th grade. But private schools maybe have that. Maybe just my school didn't have. Ours was okay. here's this thing mixture, mix it with this, and this is gonna happen.
うん
And if it doesn't happen, you did it wrong.
そうアメリカはじゃあなんかこれとこれを混ぜればこれができるからやってみてって言って、まあ、混ぜてできなければはいブーって終わりらしいです。なんて楽なその自由研究のもう課題を考えるのがまず大変なんですよね。
There was one time we had to do bottle rockets, like a water bottle, like this,
ピョン
and go like this way, and you add like chemicals and it shoots up, and who can go the highest? And we all had the exact same stuff, the exact same mixtures, so of course like everyone's gonna get the same. So my group, there was 4 of us. We put, I don't remember the 2 mixtures in science class, and we just put so much, like
You
don't
can make it so much because so many ingredients.
you just pour more.
Or you can
We all
take
had like this much of this and this much of this, and we're only supposed to use like this much each.
Oh.
And we just poured the whole thing in, and then we like took like our neighbors and we like a lot, too much, and then we went outside and everybody shot, and ours was last. And I was looking at it was Jordan and these 2 other kids, and we're like, what's gonna happen? And it just exploded, and it was the loudest noise, and the whole school was like.
昔なんかペットボトルのそのロケット飛ばすやつがあって、なんかそれをみんなでやらないといけないとかいけなくて、その材料も全て同じで、そのみんなこんだけしかこのちゃんと決まった材料を使ってやってるんですけど、その誰が一番遠くに飛ばせるかってやつで、そのブランドンのチームだけ全部の材料バーンって作って、隣の人からも全部作ったら爆発したそうです。次はロースト。
Yeah, we lost. Even some couple people just went, ding, and they still beat us.
Can you in the break you gonna go back to Japan? I don't think so. このコロナがもしもなんかこうねこうなんかすごいこう薬ができたりとかして静まったら帰りたいなと思いますけど、まあ、今ちょっと帰るのはちょっと危険かなって移してもねダメですし、もし私が持ってたりしてその空港で一番移りやすいところがその空港って聞くので、なんでそのもし空港に行ったりとかしても自分が持っちゃってその移したりしたら申し訳ないし、そうなんでこの夏はちょっと無理かなと思ってます。
Stuck in America. She's stuck with Brandon.
はい。Next week the school starting.
In Japan?
But I have so many homework. How you gonna do? How you gonna move forward?
頑張ります。頑張って。
宿題大変ですよね。書くのだと思ってます。でもホームワーク。
Homework. I never liked it.
I hate that too.
Homework was like the number 1 thing I didn't like about school was homework. I didn't mind, like my school was 7:30 in the morning, and it didn't matter like that we had to wake up 6 o'clock in the morning. The worst thing was still homework.
宿題って大変。Honestly, as I said, makeup video.
She will make. On her channel. Her channel, it's in the description in this video, right now.
またじゃああずさのチャンネルで載っけたいと思います。見てください。
She almost has 400 subscribers.
もうすぐ400人in Japan, yeah, almost.
頑張って。Keep positive. That's important. It's just everybody in the United States, it's just, we don't know what's happening. That's it. It's just nobody knows what's happening. And we just have to wait and see what. It's weird because when no one knows what's happening, you look towards the president. But of course, he doesn't know what's happening either. So it's like, absolutely no one in the country knows what's happening. Like it doesn't matter who the president was. If it was a good president, bad president, if you always look towards the president, like, okay, what are we gonna do? But of course, he doesn't know what's going on either. So everything is just
うん、そうやっぱりみんなこうこうせあせってみんな言うけど決めるのはやっぱ大統領で、でも結局今のところ大統領もまだどうなるかがわからないから何とも言えないですけど、なんでみんなわかんないんですけど、
I have a question for you guys. Do you guys like the... So we started doing vlogs on this channel. Do you guys like the vlog style? Or because we can't really do ballet? I do have one video vlog that's going to go up next week about ballet, but besides that we can't really show any performances because we haven't done any. But do you guys like the vlog style videos or should we do something else?
Vlog のビデオ Vlog のビデオどうでしたか？そうこれからまた Vlog のビデオ載っけていきたいと思ってるのですけど教えてください。
You know what? You know what? Oshite means like don't you know or something? Or you know?
Oh, tell me.
Oh, tell. Oshite
すごく良かった。すごくグッ。
Good? Arigato.
すごく。
Because the first one I put out, it's hard because we can't leave the house, but I know the last two vlogs that we made is just in the house, but our quarantine is over on Saturday, so now all the vlogs are going to be going around, and I want to show you guys what it looks around here. So we're in the state of Rhode Island, which is the smallest state in the entire United States.
そう今この間までの Vlog はちょっと今家から出れなかったので、家から明日 It's tomorrow, right?
What's the... Yeah, tomorrow.
そう明日からやっと2週間の隔離生活が終わりまして、ニュージャージーからここに来たための
はい
なので
We can go outside.
やっとこさちょっと外に出れるようになります。
So the first vlog it showed me running.
なんで
Like
と
the
りあえず
first, sorry. So the first vlog showed me running around with a mask and gloves on, which is fine. But if you don't do your 2-week quarantine, I guess you're not supposed to do that, and I didn't know that, so I apologize for that. But I wasn't supposed to be running around, even though I was wearing a mask and I wore a long sleeve, long pants, and gloves. It still doesn't matter. But Saturday now I can go. But in this state, Rhode Island, there's no laws with masks. So technically, a lot of people are walking without masks. But if you go in a store, you have to wear a mask. And then there's other states like New York or New Jersey where you have to wear a mask no matter where you are, unless you're in your house.
そうなのでこれから外に行くビデオとかも外に行くってわけなんですけど、ちょっとドライブしてみたり周りを散歩ぐらいになったら、できるのでこの辺の景色をちょっと映せたらなって思います。ちょっと家ばっかりじゃなくてなんですけど、ここの今いるところ、そのロードアイランドっていうところは結構ちっちゃいところで、でも今のルール的にマスクをしないといけないっていうルールはなくて、結構窓から見てる感じ、みんな歩いてる人みんなマスク全然してなくて、一応心配なんで、後ろはマスクしていつもいるんですけど、そう全然マスクしてなくて、今あるルールはその店に入るとき、その買い物とかするときだけマスクは絶対しないといけないっていうルールしかなくて、でも今まで住んでたそのニュージャージーとかはニューヨークとかはマスクしないといけない、マスクしなかったら10万円の罰金とかそういうのがあって、場所によって全然違います。
はい。
Yeah,
to show how small Rhode Island is, if you drive the whole state, it's probably without and now with no traffic, maybe 45 minutes to an hour.
そうこのロードアイランドって端から端までをここまで運転したら45分ぐらいなんです。で全部渡りきれるんで。
That's how tiny my state is. I was born in the tiniest state, and my friend went to California, and a lot of people don't know what this state is. Like a lot of people are like, "Oh, where are you from?" He's like, "Rhode Island," and a couple people are like, "Oh my God, like that's so cool." And then someone's like, "Where is that?" And another person's like, "You mean like Long Island, New York?" And he's like, "No, Rhode Island." What is that? Like a lot of people don't even know what this state is, which is, it's a state. Like if it's a little city, like I understand. Like I'm from Seekonk. Not many people know what a Seekonk is, but if you say a state, you should know the states.
アメリカ人でもあまり知ってる人はわかっこいいねってなるらしいけど、そのちっちゃすぎて知らない人も結構いるらしい。この住んでるこのステイト。What is your why you learn each other?
What do we learn about each other?
Like?
Not much. Understand? What do we like about each other? Everything. Or else we wouldn't be together. Don't think so hard. Everything. Except no.
Except what?
No except.
How old are you when you started ballet? 3.
My first ballet class I was 7, then I quit, and then 14.
そう3歳からバレエを始めた。制限量ってすごいんだよと嬉しいですよね。楽しみ。Thank you so much. Then he said, I understand that there's so many rules, but when you go outside, we are looking for to see further.
Oh yeah. So tomorrow we're gonna start filming all that stuff. We want to go outside. I mean, we can go in the yard, which is fine.
とりあえず私たちの外に出られる範囲はこの家の庭だけなんで。
But walking around and driving around is like what we really, even just like going in the car and driving around is what we look forward to. Because the weather is so nice now. It's getting, I mean, well, it's still only 7, it's only 8 o'clock, so you can't really tell, but.
そう天気もすごい最近良くて、なんでもう早くちょっとドライブしたいです。車の中でもいいからもうとりあえずちょっとこう景色が見たい、外の空気を吸いたいっていう感じです。Yeah, everyone, yeah, you need a mask.
Yeah, mask is important.
Tokyo is everyone wearing a mask.
Even
Yeah.
if it's not a mask in the United States, because we're not used. The weirdest thing was when everyone started wearing masks. No one was used to it.
そうアメリカはみんなマスクをつけない習慣なんで、日本とかと違ってなんでまずマスクが手元にないとか、なんか結構最初の方はすごいあって、みんなマスクをつける感覚がないから慣れてないから。
Yeah, so like everyone was fighting it because no one was used to it, and then if you were wearing a mask, people were like kind of walking away from you because.
そうもしマスクを普段とかでもしマスクをつけてたらすごい大きな病気とかって思われるから結構みんな近寄らないでみたいな感じのことをされます。
Yeah, so then I don't know, like when I went to Japan, like it even doesn't matter what's going on. You want to stay not sick, you wear a mask. If you don't want to get others sick, you wear a mask. But here it was like people wearing masks. Now everyone's getting like a little bit nervous because they think that you're
Big sick.
They think that you're really, really sick if you wear a mask. But now it's normal.
そうなんかなんていうのこのプロテクトっていうこうねこう映らないようにするためにマスクをつけるっていう習慣がないからだから結構みんな最初の方はすごい嫌で結構みんなめっちゃなんかいろいろこのマスクつけるなんてみたいな感じやったけど、もうでもこうなってしまったらもうね守るのは自分自身なんでマスクつけてできるだけ映さないようにしてやっぱりなんで最近はみんなマスクつけてます。
But now it's if you don't have a mask, because we don't have like so many masks here, because people aren't using them. You can. They said as long as you have something over your nose and your mouth, you're okay. That could be a lot of people using handkerchiefs, or they're making their own masks out of fabrics and stuff like that. So as long as you have your mouth and your nose covered, they say it's okay to go to stores.
そうなんでもそんなにすごい今までそのマスクをつけてこなかった分そのマスクっていうものがそんなにないみんな持ってないんで、でもすぐ売り切れたんでそのなってからもなんでとりあえずここに何かをつけとけばいいっていう今法律ルールでなんで今みんなハンカチとかをこうやって巻いてそうこういう感じでつけてる人もいたり、とりあえずここにカバーをするものをつけとけっていう感じで私たちは今マスクをちゃんとつけてますけどとりあえず今ある分だけの。
Yeah, so as long as you have something over your mouth and your nose, that's clean.
Better than nothing.
Yeah, better than nothing. That's what they're saying now. Just as long as you have something that's better than nothing. Maybe mask. Cool. Yeah.
So Tokyo starts to like getting better. So start like next week they're gonna start like small class, not like whole full class, but small people like.
Here, I don't know. Every state is different, which is strange. So, I mean, I don't know. It's hard because like we have 50 states and every state is doing something different. Some states are already open, like half their stuff. There's some like where we are now, Rhode Island, where nothing's open, and then there's like New York City where you can't even go outside, and it's like everywhere is different in the United States.
そうアメリカそれこそその大きい分場所によって全然違って今。ちょっとずつ空いてきているところもあればその今ここだと全然何も空いてないですしニューヨークとかだと外から出れないっていう状態があったりとか本当に場所によって全然違うんですけど
Even like when we went from New Jersey to here, Rhode Island, it's only 4 hours away, and the difference was in New Jersey if you walk around outside without a mask the police can give you a ticket and it's $1,000, which is 10,000 yen or something. No, 100,000 yen, right? No, 10,000 yen. I don't know, but they can give you a ticket. But here is you can walk around anywhere. But if you go in the store, you need a mask, and then they won't fine you if you don't have a mask. You just can't. You just have to go leave the store. So it's like everywhere is different. It's so different.
なんでそのニュージャージーとかだとそのさっきも言ったように外歩いたりマスクなしで外歩いたり10万円罰金とかそのねいろいろあるんですけどそこから4時間5時間運転してここまで来てここはでもマスクつけなくても外みんな歩いてるし罰金とかもないですしただしないといけないのは買い物行ったりとかその店の中入った時だけマスクは絶対しないといけないっていうルールしかないですしその場所によって本当に全然違ってややこしい本当に
Nobody knows what's happening.
なんで何が今すごいなんか起こってるのかとかもそのみんなこうとりあえずそのルールに従ってますけどどうなっていくかは全然わかんない状態です。
But we stay positive, and it gives us more time to work on YouTube. So we've been making videos like I don't know every day. I feel like I'm working on YouTube now, which is I really like.
なんで毎日できることを今できることをやってます。
And if we didn't have it, like I wouldn't have anything to do. I mean, of course, make yourself busy, but I don't know. The daily routine, our daily routine is very different now because there's no ballet. So it's wake up. I have breakfast. I wake up before as usual, maybe a couple hours before, and then I have breakfast, and then I do a bunch of stuff. And then she wakes up. She might have breakfast later, and then to tell her stuff. She takes at least bar every day. I try to take bar every day. I've been bad. I only took it twice last week. But yeah, but I've just been working YouTube, trying to get videos twice a week to see what you guys would like. This is actually, what's Friday? So this is the third video this week, this live stream, if you count the first one, the vlog, and then the at-home Japanese, at-home dancers. But YouTube, we're getting strong on YouTube. You know, working hard for you on YouTube.
そう今そのねやっぱり毎日その朝ごはん作ってそのバレエをしてって言ってもやっぱりちょっとこのスペース上の問題でやっぱりバーセンターもしたいんですけどセンターカツカツで なのでアダージオとかピリエットしたらこの間その棚蹴ったりとかもうちょっと危険ちょっとこうなんか家潰しそうな感じで
What do you think is going to be the hardest part when we go back?
とりあえず今毎日過ごしてます。
What do you think the hardest part about going back to the studio is? I think
ト
taking
ンベパ
class.
ドブレイクしたそうでしょ
I think the first plie.
なんか
No, like it's fine. Like if you do plies in your house or something. Once you go to the bar, like I haven't touched a ballet bar since March 3rd.
I think like for me as if I did a tombe paddle break with Sodusha after that, like arabesque just a projute or something, like one time projute it's gonna be
I know, right? Like simple stuff. Like I haven't done an assembly in months.
そうなんか時々その庭に出てトンベパドブレイクしたらそうでしょとかこうちょっとジャンプしてみたりとかはするんですけど、多分そこからの後アラベスクシャセ閉じてアントラッセとかその続き
The most jumps we did was like 4 and first, 4 and second, awesome, like saute. Like when are we gonna? The only thing I can think about doing it is outside on the grass. But like, I don't know. It's hard. I don't know.
So when you go to walk around, like walking
On the concrete.
yeah, just so the
You randomly.
so the we have to go.
Because there is a big difference from stretching every day at your house. Say you stretch every single day at your house and you take a full bar at your house. There's a difference between doing that and going to the studio and stretching and dancing every single day. There's a huge difference, and your body doesn't feel it until it actually. And I know that first class back is going to be very strange.
14 years old when you start about it. So you start at 7.
I took class when I was 7, but then I quit.
7歳ブランドは7歳の時から始めてバレエをでちょっと嫌いになっていったやめてまた14歳から始めたっていうこういう感じです
My ballet like young age is very up and down.
It's a beautiful cherry blossom.
I know, right? My grandma's cherry blossom, Japanese cherry blossom.
ちょっと今最近風が強かったんで葉桜になっております
ありがとう。
綺麗
綺麗。Cherry blossom 綺麗。桃。That's
That's cherry.
sorry.
No, that's peach.
桜。さくらんぼ。
Yes. スタジオでレッスン本当に We are waiting to do the ballet class in studio.
Yeah, everybody.
スペースは問題は大変ですね。I know the space problem is hard.
That's the biggest thing in the space. Even if it's a wood floor, it's fine, but space, there's no space.
There's a downstairs here.
No, the ceiling is this high.
そうこう地下があってこの間そこでちょっと広いんですここよりもなんでセンターをしてたらこうデベロッペここでまず手がつくからこう本当に天井低くて申し訳ないんですけど家借りててで手がついて足上げたらここに足がついて
そうどうせ
なんでこっちの方が天井高いんでここまで結局上上がってきてやりました
What do you like about Azusa? You tell me. Kaoru. That's a tough one.
Think that much? めっちゃ考えますね
I told you everything. It has to be everything. You know? Everything. If it's something like you hate about them, that's so bad. Of course, like annoying things, but like if you don't hate it, because then you'll miss the annoying things when they're not there. But she's here. I don't know what I'm talking about. Everything. I like the name George Frog.
That was a video that in Grand Batman looks so hard too. グランバットマン超大変でした。しかも今冷蔵庫を持ちながらやってるんですけど、グランバットマンはその前をするときに右のときこういかないようにこうボディをこうフッてやったらこの冷蔵庫も一緒に開くからあみたいなそう冷蔵庫一回からね開けたりしたら電気代高くなりそうなんでこう気をつけてって思いながら頑張りました。When I do the Grand Batman like that, of course like your body like doesn't go this way, so you have to like keep
Yeah,
it
but
this
we
way.
can't with that.
No, that keep open the so I was like
Okay, any last minute questions?
なんか他に質問ありますか？
We want to give you guys an update on this channel. We're going to keep doing the vlogs. We want to keep doing English lessons. And then once we get back into the studio, it's ballet videos. Because I really know, I can tell just by the subscribers. Like, the subscribers on this channel is so, like, it's never up or down. It's always the same because I know, and thank you so much for staying with us, you know. And it's always the same because I know you guys want to see ballet videos. Because whenever I post a ballet video, it does very well, and you get a lot more subscribers. But lately, you know, the most ballet we can do is, you know, in the house. So we will do as much as we can. But for now, it's gonna be vlogs outside to show you guys like what's going around over here during this time. Also, I do have a special video with the. He is the principal or senior soloist, principal soloist. He's a soloist for National Ballet of Slovakia in Europe. He's from Japan. So I did an interview with him over Zoom, which everyone's using Zoom. So that's going to be coming out next week. And then a vlog that we made when we did a guesting for Nutcracker. I didn't want to post that during that time because I had so many Nutcracker videos. Nutcracker video, and I had this video I was working on, and it's like, oh, another Nutcracker. So I think now is the time to post that.
そうこれからまた Vlog のビデオとかまた英会話のライブ配信またしたいと思います。なんてまたよかったらコメントください。と、そうこれからそのこないだブランドンとそのシークレットゲストが
Yes, from Japan.
そう日本のね、そうズームをしてそのビデオも撮ったのでまた載せます。あと、そうナッツクラッカーのゲストの仕事をした時のビデオもこれから載せようと思ってるんですけど、その時なぜその時に載せなかったかっていうとその時3回違う3つのナッツクラッカーがあってくるみ割り人形があって。ビデオ全部載っけたらくるみっても曲多分も頭の中編集してても見る人も多分みんな頭の中鼻割るとかばっかりになってもなんかビャーってなると思うんでそのビデオをまた後日載せたいと思います。
And then the last thing is I made a video with Yamakai TV, but we did have issues with the audio. Didn't work on his side. Well, my side didn't work, so it's just kind of one of us is talking, my voice is talking, and then he starts to talk, but there's no sound. That was my fault. I messed up on recording.
そう山海 TV ともこの間電話で話したんですけど、なんかそのビデオを撮ってたんですけど、なんかどっちかの音声の都合上なんか音が入ってなくて、なんでそれも載っけれなくてすみません。What is your question? What is your like caring like your how like the body?
What's my body care routine?
Like not routine like the how you shape the keep in shape.
How do I keep in YouTube videos? How many? There are so many workout at home YouTube videos, and then if you want to work on a certain body part, you just type it into YouTube. And if the video is bad, there's like say if you want to work on your abs and you want to do like 5 minutes, you type in 5-minute ab workout at home on YouTube, and there's like 100 videos. Some of them are not good for you, some of them are very good. So we always like play around, and I found a couple of videos I really like. And then plus, as you guys see, I run around the house 10 times a day to get the heart rate going.
最近そのブランドは結構いろいろ調べて自分でこう5分のなんか腹筋とかいろいろ調べてやってたり外歩いて走ったりとかしてて、私は普段いつもバーレッスンしたりとかここでできるこの狭い範囲でこう汗だくになれるようにこういろいろ着込んでそうバーレッスンとかして汗だくになったりとかしてプラスその5分間のその腹筋とかも一緒にやるんでそうやったりします。Are there only two in the house?
Yes,
single
only
place.
us two in this house.
Single
My
place.
grandma's with my family.
そうここおばあちゃんちで本当はブランドンのなんですけど今その隔離しないといけなかったので2週間お借りしておりますなのでそのおばあちゃんは今ブランドンの家の方実家の方に一緒にブランドンの家族と住んでおりますお借りしておりますゲストビデオ I'm so excited.
Oh, the guest here, yeah. He's very good ballet dancer. From Japan.
他に何か質問ありますかまたなんか他になんか英会話とかでなんかこれ習いたいとかこれ知りたいとかいうこともありますかね
Oh, English lessons. Yeah, the live streams are going to be a bunch of English lessons.
Have you been to Deutsch, Germany?
No.
No, I never been to Europe,
Where? Yeah, me neither. What countries have you been to?
America, Canada.
I just went to Japan. So neither of us have been to Europe.
Yeah.
I want to go to
go to
Ireland.
Spain.
I know you want to go to Spain and I want to go to Ireland. So if we have to go if we go to Europe, we have to those two in the same trip.
そうヨーロッパに行きたいんです
Any last minute questions for Just Spreading and Azuchan channel?
他に何か質問ありますか
Last question. Hey. Oh, we found I love Taiko no Tatsujin. You guys know that. And I found a Taiko no Tatsujin game online. And that is what I've been playing every single day. That is my night routine. Play Taiko no Tatsujin. It's on the computer. It's all in Japanese, so I don't know any song. But that's what I like.
そう今まであるその日本のそのアップルストアには太鼓の達人のゲームあるんですけどブランドンのそのアメリカのGoogle ストアとかには太鼓の達人のゲームがなくてずっと私の携帯で遊んでたんです太鼓の達人をならこの間コンピューターで「太鼓の達人がある」とか言って見つけてでも全部日本の曲でなんですけど今やってます
はい
最近それにハマってはります夜中
太鼓の達人
How you learn the English? Me.
My parents. I learned English from them.
そうあずさんはそのカナダに行った時にそう最初16歳かな15、16歳の時にそのカナダに移動してそのバレエスクールに行ったんですけどカナダのなんでその時に英語は習いました最初全然喋れなくてとりあえずとりあえず How I learned that English?
You went to Canada, in the Canada school. You said you studied it.
そう最初のなんか3ヶ月間半年間はその学校その現地の学校に行ってその ESL
English second language.
その English Second Language っていうクラスを取ったりしてたんですけど
Yeah, I guess so.
そうまあでもそこでなんかすごいこう勉強になったかって言われたらまあって感じでなんでできるだけみんなとそのバレエスクールの人とかとみんなとできるだけ英語で話すようにして全然話せないんですけど最初は全然聞き取れないしめっちゃ困るんですけどとりあえずできるだけこう話すようにしてで半年ぐらい経ったら聞き取れるようにはなりましたでも全然最初喋れなくてでそこからは結構自分からこう話しかけてみるその文法とかを頑張って頭で考えてこう話しかけるようにしてたらちょっとずつ喋れるようになりました。多分こうみんな結構こういう感じだから結構みんな喋るようにできるだけしてあと他に喋ってる人がいたら聞くようにするとかをした方がいいと思います。辛いなと思った時の対処法。私の場合その学校に結構日本人の子もいたから 英語で話さないといけないっていうのはあったし、でも日本語でも喋れたりとか友達と、なんで結構辛いっていうことはそこまですごいなかったです。結構楽しい毎日でした。
はい。
他には家族に電話するとか、あまりホームシックとかもなくて。ナイトハムダンマジホームシック。
Oh no. It's because you have me.
That's later. そうまたちょっと思いついたらまた言いますね。どうやって英語を学んだか。If you think like this is so tough, that I'm so like, how you fix it?
Excuse me.
Like stressful kind of.
How do you fix stress? How do I fix stress?
Yeah.
If you're very stressed out. No, I don't. No, I don't like hitting things. I know a lot of people like that. Like if they're really stressed, they hit pillows or like they throw like soft things around. That doesn't do anything for me. I don't like hitting anything. It doesn't do anything for me. Like I know like if you're stressed, it's like pillow. No. Me, it's like nothing. I get nothing out of that. You go first because I don't know. Let me think.
If I was stressed, I think I call my mom or like someone like I will say something to like to like
I think yours. The first time I saw Azusa so stressed was Roxy coming up around a rehearsal.
Oh yeah.
And what I did was we were cooking dinner. Right when we got to my apartment, she came over to my apartment for dinner, and we were immediately cooking dinner. And then on the way home, she was like not talking, and I knew she wasn't mad at me because we didn't dance together at all the whole day. That time we never danced together, and so we got back and then we started to cook dinner. And she'd be like, "I'm so hungry." I'm like, "Oh, 超お腹空いた." And then I took out the onion and I peeled it, and then you're like, "I'll cut the onion," and you started cutting the onion and just complaining. And then after, you're totally fine.
一回そのバレエの中で結構なんかいろいろ覚えないとかいろいろ覚えなきゃいけないとかなんか一緒に踊るなんかいろいろあってちょっとストレスっていうかなんていうのわーってなってた時とかにちょっと夜ご飯じゃあ一緒に作ろうかって言ってブランドン家に行ってその帰り道一切喋らなくてちょっといろいろ考えることがありすぎてなんでもう超お腹空いたって言って玉ねぎの皮むいて渡してくれて私が切るわっつってゴーって全部みじん切りして半分しか使わない予定だったのに全部みじん切りしてなんなら2個みじん切りしたので
Oh wait, I know.
玉ねぎを切るのはストレス発散になります
But the onion was cut perfectly. Tiny, perfect. You can use it in anything. You know, it's like good seasoning. We learned that. When I'm stressed, I talk to my friends, but it has nothing to do about the situation. Not like absolutely nothing. It just takes my mind off of it, and then I just kind of think about like, oh, actually, it's not so bad.
そうブランドンは友達と話してあったことストレスになったことを忘れるっていうか頭の中からどっか行かす
Because my friends, like, we don't talk about any like, I don't know. Whenever I'm talking to my friends, it's never like no one talks about personal issues. Like if one of them broke up with their girlfriend or like if someone like argued with their parent, like no one talks about it. We just talk about so dumb stuff. So I feel like all my friends is like that.
そうブランドンの友達と喋るときすごいなんていうのこの仕事のこととかそういうなんていうの彼女事情とか恋愛事情とかそういうなんていうのパーソナル事情を話さないらしくて結構なんかすごい簡単ななんかわーっていうことしか喋らないみたいな話すのでそういうことで紛らわすストレスから頭を解放さす
You hear us? This is so dumb conversation. Now that she's here and we're living together, I'm talking to my friends like at least once every 2 days, and it's the same people. You know, there's like 10 of us, and it's like at least 4 of us at a time. And it's just you hear like what I'm saying. You don't hear what they're saying. It's just so dumb
そう毎
voice.
日毎日じゃない2日に1遍ぐらい友達と話してます。それはストレスなのかなあれだストレスだという問いが
No, I'm not stressed. It's just like it, and I only stay on for like an hour and a half. They're usually on for like 6-7 hours, but I'm like, sorry, we spent a lot of time on this question. Next question.
You don't have a homesick? No, I don't have a homesick.
Why not?
The
Sorry. I think wait when you first left to go to Canada, were you homesick?
I think yeah, like when I first time was like when I was 14, like I just took like the summer intensive. So 14歳かな。中学3年生の時2年かな。なんかその辺の時にその1回サマーに行ってカナダに1回スクールにでその時はちょっとホームシックあったんですけどその5週間だけだったんですけどでもその後カナダのスクールに留学するってなった時は別にホームシックとかも全然なくてそれは空港でお見送りしてもらった時ははぁと思ってちょっとめっちゃ号泣したけどその後飛行機に乗ってしまえばもう行くしかないんでもう乗っちゃってるんであとは別にそんなにホームシックっていうほどのなんかこう泣くとかはなかったです。Play the Brandon play the guitar and Azusa dance flamenco.
Flamenco. I left my guitar in New Jersey.
ブランドギターニュージャージーに置いてきちゃってそう
That
で
is
す。
dumb.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I don't know when we're gonna go back to New Jersey to get our stuff. Our landlord let us leave a bunch of stuff there. We need to go back again.
そうニュージャージーにここに来るのもし日本に帰るとき私ここから飛行機飛べないんで一回ニュージャージーに一回帰らないといけないと思ってたんでもし日本に帰るとした時になんかこうねいろいろあったと思ってニュージャージーに結構いろんな荷物を置いてきて
What are we gonna do?
戻るっていうこと分かってたんでニュージャージーに一回なんで
Oh, what are we gonna do?
な
No.
んでたくさんの荷物をニュージャージーの家にの方が置いてていいよって言ってくれたので貸してもらったんでWe have so many stuff there. Yes.
So we left so much stuff there because our plan was we're gonna come back here and then we're gonna wait until like all the stuff is getting better and she's gonna buy a flight and go to Japan. So then we're gonna go back to that house, grab her stuff, I'll take her to the airport, and then she's gonna fly from either Philadelphia or New Jersey, to Japan, and then I would go back to Rhode Island and Massachusetts. But now we know she can't go back home, so we have to get all that stuff, but we don't know when. And I don't know if my car can fit everything. What I might have to do is ask like my parents or my sister to come with me. I don't know yet. To fit stuff in the car,
なので考えたいと思います。
or ask a friend.
It's okay, later. We're
We'll
gonna
figure it out. Road trip.
そうなんでとりあえずその荷物をブランドの車に全部乗っけられるかという2人分なんでそうとりあえず今あずさの前住んでたところの家の荷物もとりあえず一旦ちょっとブランドン家のそのニュージャージーのところに置かせていただいたので
What am I gonna do? Sorry, we're way off the questions.
For instance, it's like have you practiced the bow?
Practice the bow. Bow is always, I mean, when you're a kid, there's reverence before and after class, so you know how to bow. But always like the last thing you learn in a performance, 3-act ballet, 2-act ballet, 1-act ballet, combination, anything, is the bow, and the bow always takes so long.
お辞儀の練習お辞儀の仕方はやっぱ結構最初はそのスクールとか行ったら始まる前終わった後に全部こうお辞儀するルベランスがあってそこで結構みんな習うと思うんですけどでもやっぱ一応なんか その夏からかとかだったら花割りした後とかいろいろ雪とかした後とか雪はした後はないなそうあったとかした後とかにやっぱりこうちゃんと真ん中まで歩いてってお辞儀をして入っていくまでの練習をしないと、足もう特に花割るはもう足の裏つりすぎてもうespecially the judo, the cherry falls. So like I have to practice
Oh, you mean
until
like
the
right after all that
bow
stuff.
and they go in often like I have to practice until there. So I can't walk after the judo.
I mean like I thought you meant like at the end of a performance, the hardest things are like Nutcracker, or like anything with kids under the age of like 10. It's not their fault, but when there's Nutcracker, any it's not just where we dance, it's any company. The kids are usually in Nutcracker. And you have kids as young as 3 years old up till 18 years old that are students. And, you know, of course, when you're, not all 3-year-olds bow, but sometimes you have 3-year-olds bow, and it's not their fault, but you have like 10 or 23-year-olds. And then you have company members, like, there's a lot of people bowing. And you have to practice it over and over again. Because, of course, even sometimes when I do Russian, I always ask like the Russian girls, the core members, like, are we next to bow or no? Like it's hard. Bowing is it's so simple, but it takes time. It's something that no one really talks about. I'm glad that you guys asked that. That's a good question.
そう
That's a really
なん
good
で
question.
そのパズドゥした後とかそのソロとかその十字路とかその花割りとかそうですけど、その終わった後にお辞儀する時とかはやっぱそこをお辞儀して入っていくまで練習しないと、もう特にこの間のくるみの時の花割りはもう足の裏つりすぎて終わった後真ん中まで歩いていくのまず大変だったからやっぱその練習をちゃんと最後までしとかないと本番もお辞儀できないぐらい足つってるんでマジで。
That is a very good question. No one asked that. That's a good question.
普通のその例えばそのバレエ団の時とかのバレエ団だけのショーの時とかはやっぱりその最後みんな出てきて一人ずつお辞儀していく時とかもすごい練習とかもすごいスムーズなんですけど、やっぱりちっちゃい子らとかとそのスクールとバレエ団と一緒にショーをする時とかはやっぱりそのスクールといったらやっぱちっちゃい子からカンパニーまでなんで、そのいっぱい出てきてっていうのはすっごい時間取ります。お辞儀の時練習する時もやっぱりそのまずちっちゃい頃から始まるんで、こうみんなこうそう
That's a good question.
みんなよしいけみたいな感じでこうみんなこう
No one ever asked that before. That's such a good question. Ichiban question of today. Sorry, everyone else.
そうって感じです。練習します。
ありがと
かわいい。What is your good like
う。かわいい。
together
What's good together?
like relationship?
Not much.
Me?
I think it's like we always say, we're both like off the camera. Like on the camera, it's just like I don't know. When everything's off, no cameras, we don't have work, and we can just act any way we want, and we just accept each other. You know, like if we're acting so dumb or like so mad, so sad, so tired, like we just kind of like, oh, they're sad, oh, they're, and then just accept each other no matter what.
カメラがこう閉じた時、多分私たちすっごいしょうもない話とかしかしてないんでそういうところですかね。仲良しの秘訣。そうすごいダウン。すごいしょうもない話とかしかしないんで本当に。でもちゃんとするときはちゃんとするとか、まあこういう感じがやっぱり。
いや。
Brandon, are you studying Japanese?
I'm studying Japanese. 日本語わかりません。はじめまして、私の名前はブラウンです。いかがですか？ご飯の時間です。いただきます。No?
No.
No. はい。ごちそうさまでした。はい。I am. Remember? Did you see the last vlog? Or the first vlog? Or the second one? See? Onion. 玉ねぎ。
onion,
tamanegi, and then just carrot, minjin,
peach,
momo,
cherry blossom,
sakura, sakuranbo is cherry,
orange,
orange,
banana,
banana,
watermelon.
suika. See, once a week, like it's slowly. But my thing I want to do is once a week learn like 5 or 6 words. But I think now I need to know. Atama, kata, hiza, pon, me, hana, kuchi. Something gay. Mayuge? Mayuge. Something. That's hanage because it's nose hair. Ear hair. Yes, I remember.
Mimi.
Mimige.
Mimi.
Sorry, Mimi. So yeah, I'm trying. I think like the only sentences I know is like これは私のお箸です。
You know one more. Go to shower.
お風呂行ってきます。like 超お腹すいた or お腹痛い or いっぱい
痛い。お腹痛いが。
お腹痛い like the little things slowly
ちょ
definitely
っとずつ。
like a lot more now that I'm with Azu-chan. Before like was only like 3 things. It was like おはようございます、こんばんは、こんにちは。
でも最近その一緒にその今その隔離中に一緒に住んでて今この2週間
Or any Kiyoshi song.
なんでそれこそ暑とか寒とか
Oh yeah, I knew someone and like 疲れた。
そうそうやたらとなんでとかちょっと待ってとかやたらと叫ぶんで
So which one we just did? We just did this one, right?
Yeah.
Right, let's...
Thank you for answering.
Oh, no problem.
In Japan, dancers always say おはようございます before starting lesson, even if we know in the morning. Do you have this kind of
So in
actually like now Japan, like when we go to studio, おはようございます and then like おはようございますおはようございますおはようございます everything おはよう even it's like 4 p.m. 5 p.m. 風景
おはようございます。
でもおはようおはようおはようございます
Here, I don't know, like it depends on the school. Like you've seen, there's some schools that are like so Russian style, then you have American style, then you have like Japanese, not Japanese, like American style, then you have, we had a Romanian style school. Like in the United States, since there's so many different cultures, you know, I've had classes where we start with reverence. Reverence, bow, bow, that's how Joffrey was. Reverence, bow, bow, and then you have another class like, good morning everyone, okay, facing the bar, go right to it. And there's some classes you go in, okay, let's stretch. You know, there's every single place in the United States is different. It's like if you go to JKO, like one of the, or Ballet West, like a very top school, and then you go to another school, you think like they're following them, they're different, you know.
そのアメリカは結構やっぱいろんなその人種とかもいていろんなこの異色というかなんでこう場所によって本当に違ってそのバレエのそのスタイルとかも全然違うからロシアのところもあればすごいなんていうのバランシングのとことかあったりとか全然違うからそうすごいこうその挨拶も一緒でその全然ルベルバランスから始まるところもあればこうじゃあ OK バーについてっていうところもあるし全然違うんで何とも言えないんですけどおはようございますおはようございますっていうところあんまりないですね
What do you prefer?
Everyone say hi 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 no?
When I was in New York, since the New York style is you walk into the class and it's very like, first time I felt like cold, but it's not, it's just the style you walk in, you don't say hi to anybody and you go to the bar. And then when the teacher comes in, she takes attendance, here, blah blah blah, roll call. And then everyone's inside the class. And then there's some, like when I was at festival, you walk into the studio and everyone's like, hey, how you doing? Just the students, hi, how are you? Then the teacher comes in, you stand up, everyone's and start.
そうなんか日本とかだとやっぱりそのみんなにこうおはようございますってこう絶対言うみたいなこうおはようございますおはようございます すごいんですけど、アメリカだと結構みんなこうもう自分にこう集中って感じで、みんなこうストレッチしてるのもおはようも一切言わないみたいな感じで、もう入ってきたらもうシーンみたいな、もうなんかちょっとこう怖いみたいな、だからもう何人か友達と喋ってるだけでみたいな結構多いんで、そこがまたちょっと違うところかなって思います。
Everyone's a little bit
Not any like different culture, and then something like get a worry or like something like what should I do?
different. About different cultures?
Yeah.
Just in general in the United States?
Yeah.
Well, in the United States is like generally like. Wait, are you worried about like insulting people of different cultures?
I think like this question is me, especially the Japanese to America.
Yeah, it's more for you because I'm United States. It's just the way I grew up. So
I don't know. Like I'm so comfortable here now.
can I say when I went to Japan, I was nervous about a lot of stuff. I looked up a lot of stuff. There was 20 days. You left 20 days before me, and I came 20 days later, and I looked up a lot of stuff. You know, like you can't. I don't know. The one thing that worried me the most is they told me in a lot of the subways that there's a girls-only car, and I didn't know which one it was, and that was so nervous to me, especially because I started knowing. Okay, I'm number 13, you're number 15 when I run the orange line, so just look at the numbers. It goes down or up, easy. And I was always worried, like, is this the girls-only car? Like that's like the main one. I don't know why. And then one time, it was at night, and you walked me to the station, and I was taking it, and I go in the cart, and all I saw was girls. And all I remember online is they said, oh, it's like purple or pink or something on the inside. And I saw the seats were purple, so I thought it was a girls-only car. So next stop, I got out and changed the car. It looked exactly the same, but there was one guy in there, so I went in there. And then it went to the next stop, and that was my stop.
そうブランドはその日本にその来た時にいろいろそのあずさが一回日本に行ってから20日間ぐらい空いてからブランドに帰ってきて、なんで一緒に帰れなかったんですけど、その20日間でいっぱい調べた時に電車には女性専用車両があるとかいうのを知って、その待ち合わせする時とかにそのちょっと場所が違ったんで、待ち合わせする時とかその電車に乗る時にこれは女性専用車両があるのかどうかとか、でもどこが女性専用車両があるどこかとかがわからないからめっちゃ緊張したらしいです、電車の中で。I think like for me it's like the English problem is big.
Well, there's some people that United States is like, I think I don't want to talk about racism. That's so delicate, but there's a lot of different places. Like if you go to California, they're used to seeing Asian people and hearing Asian language. New York City, they don't care about anything. But if you go to New York, you hear Spanish a lot. So they don't care about it. But if you go to like, especially like a Minnesota.
アメリカとかやとやっぱりその場所によって本当に全然違うから、それこそロサンゼルスとかニューヨークだと日本人もすごい多かったりとか、そのミネソタとかその場所によって全然その日本人とかそのエイジアンを見ないとことか、その下の方だとやっぱり結構メキシコじゃないな、スペイン語をスパニッシュを話すことが多かったりとか、
like Texas or
テキサスの
like
下
there's
の
a
方
lot like southern Utah, Texas, New Mexico. Like you hear
場所によって
Spanish.
本
It's
当に
okay.
全然場所によって全然違うから、やっぱりその英語の違いとか、英語の違いっていうか英語のアクセントとかもそうだし、やっぱり英語はやっぱり一番文化の違いじゃないけどやっぱり困りました。それこそブランドンの家族の英語とかも全然アクセントが違うから本当に聞き取れなくて、最初初めて行った時とかもブランドンのパパさんの英語なんてまずもう最初もそれプラス緊張してるからブランドン今誰
Oh
English
yeah,
was like,
first time.
first day was like I'm nervous,
That's
and
a
then also the
Rhode
accent
Island
is hard, and I was like,
Well, I went to
だから本当に英語は大変。
when we went to Virginia. We did not just we did something in I can't talk. We went to Virginia, and we danced in Virginia. We took class and we talked to the director. And the director said, "Okay, you're from Japan, Azusa. because you have an accent, but Brenda, you from Japan because you have a strong accent. But I like, she didn't. I'm like, what? I was so confused. That
そ
one.
の行く場所によって
She's on
その
Japanese.
行く場所によってはそのブランドンのアクセントもすごいなんか強いらしくて
And I said,
え
no.
日本人ですかってブランドンも言われるぐらいなんか
like, 日本語わか
それは
りますね。
私の英語のアクセントはすごい多分日本人アクセントなんで日本人アクセントですかって言われてもあそうですっていう感じですけどブランドンはまあ言ったらアメリカ人の全く日本ねあれなんでえみたい
あ、そう
ななんで場所によってはすごいこう聞き取りにくかったりします
はい
それが多分文化の違いって困ったあともう一つはやっぱ日本人ってすっごい J-POP を聞くからアメリカあずさんの特に私、ね、その J-POP ばっかり聞くからそのアメリカ行った時に全然曲を知らなさすぎて車の中で乗った時に例えば友達の車とか乗ってそのみんな曲流しててみんな歌ってるけど知らないみたいなが多かった。That me? That in the when you are in a car, like when in a car, Japanese people like hear that like so many J-pop, no like the like of course we know the Lady Gaga or like
so
Justin Bieber
famous,
or like Ariana Grande or like of course so famous music we know that, but we don't know that like any that much music from the like American music. So like when you go in the car and then like Christian or like everyone like because the music on and everyone singing, but I don't know the music. That's kind of like little bit like sad. Make me sad. Not make me sad. It's just little bit like I wish I know this music.
But I don't listen to the music. Not that a lot of people.
曲とかはやっぱりちょっと J-POP とかを聴きすぎて育ったので、やっぱ聴いて育ったのでそんなに曲を知らなかったっていうのがちょっとやっぱり有名な曲以外、それこそアリアナ・グランデとかやっぱりみんなその知ってる曲、テイラー・スウィフトとかはみんなやっぱり知ってるけど、でもやっぱ現地の人が聴く曲ってそればっかりじゃないからやっぱりその車とかに乗ってこの曲知らないわこの曲知らないわってみんな歌ってるのになるのがやっぱりちょっと悲しかったっていうのはありました。
You're all the way at the stay home thing.
Stay home, like when you stay home, like you're gonna text like any other company member?
Okay, so we have a group chat with our company.
カンパニーの
that
グ
kind
ル
of check
ープチャットがあるんでそこで時々大元気にしてますかみたいな感じで話す時はあります。
Everyone, like, we were talking a little while ago, and everyone kind of understands what everyone's doing, which is good. Once in a while, like everybody checks in on each other, which is good.
The Wi-Fi is so bad, so please in the video, keep in the video, post the video, this video.
Oh, the Wi-Fi is so bad on this video.
No, the
Oh yeah.
harmful.
I think this video automatically posts all the live streams. Yes,
残しておきます。
I think.
ずさちゃんで、ずさちゃんでどうかずさ。Thank you so
Good job.
much.
Azu-chan has a channel.
ずさちゃんね。
Azu-chan channel.
Please subscribe and like.
And don't forget to subscribe to Just Brandon too.
方言みたいな感じなのかな。そうです。Accent is always hard.
Yeah, because I think I showed you the Scottish, Scottish accent you don't understand. Irish you probably wouldn't understand. English maybe. But like if you go to Texas, I've been to Texas, they speak different English. I went to New Orleans, they speak different English. New York and Massachusetts, different English. New Jersey, it's a little bit different. But I understand all of it 'cause I'm from the United States, but it's a little bit different English all around the whole country.
そうやっぱり場所によってその方言じゃないけどアクセント大変もうね難しい
So like here, this accent where I'm from is like a little bit of mix of Boston and it's like a little bit of mix of Boston and then around the whole state. There's a couple of different things. Like dinner, we don't call dinner. Supper.
そうね
See? Supper instead of dinner. Instead of trash can, barrel.
そんなサッパーとか言われたらもうねサッパーもタッパーかとか思うじゃないですか
Instead of very wicked. You know
見ない
wicked.
ですって
Maybe I'll give one more. Wicked means very. What else do we say? What else do we say here? Ma instead of mom. Excuse me.
Maybe make a video how like hold
Right
like
next to it.
like and then like I have no idea.
Okay. Last couple questions because it
他に
is
何か
getting
質問ありますか？
so hot in here with this light. That's why it's so hot. It's like a light. Last couple questions. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate everybody. Tajima.
Where you wanna go? This is maybe last question.
Yeah.
I don't know. Where you wanna go in the if you go Japan next time? Where you wanna go the place?
Bubbler. Oh, Shannon's here. That's why.
Tokyo or like Osaka or like any like.
Where do I want to go? My favorite place was Kyoto. Because I don't like. I liked Tokyo, but like. I lived in New York for 3 years, and I don't know, I was kind of tired of the city. And whenever we were in Kyoto, it was just like. There's still a lot of people though. You know? But I liked Kyoto the best. I don't know, like. I just. When we went the first time, wherever you took me, it was an experience. Which I feel bad because it's just like, you just like, oh, you want to go here? I'm like, yes. Or like, where do you want to go? Anywhere. So I think next time, which there's going to be a next time, it really doesn't matter to me. It's just anywhere. I liked Kyoto the best, but Osaka, we were only there for a day because I went to USJ. So I think Osaka. I would like to see more Osaka.
大阪にもっと行ってみたいらしいです。I wanna bring you the Saitama to
Kyushu.
find your family.
Saitama. If my family's still in Saitama, I don't know. Or Kyushu, because that's where my grandma was born.
そうブランドはそれこそ九州とか埼玉とかに
行
行きたいらしいです。大分。そのおばあちゃんがいたところ。
Also, Onesan, sister again?
Yeah.
So Shankin in the chat is Onesan. Okay, last couple questions. We're going to end in about 3 or 4 minutes.
あと3、4分でもうそろそろ終わりたい。おしまいにしたいと思います。他に何か質問ありますか？ Oh yeah, bubbler is a watermelon?
Water fountain.
A watermelon. Oh yeah, bubbler.
Yeah, I
That's
should have.
understand.
That's the only one that I
It's
really
like a
believe in.
watermelon.
Because water fountain is confusing. Any last question for us? Think about it, think strong. You only have. Come on.
何か質問あります
Come
か
on.
Don't rush.
No, take your time. I know it's.
Anyone are you here? Or
What Japanese food do you like the most? You go first. I know
Karage.
karage. Let's do top 3. Top 3.
唐揚げ、寿司、うな丼、
Ready? Udon?
うなぎ丼。
Unagi no. Oh, yeah.
I love that.
But that's still
Missed.
sushi.
あ、焼肉。あ、
Maybe.
焼肉 is barbecue. I'm so missing that.
Mine
あ、
is.
いや、すき焼き。あ
Sushi's too many. Mine is, of course, sushi, tuna, or eel. Yakisoba, or any kind of soba. All the soba, the cold soba was so good.
うん
And 3 is like a mix between green tea Kit Kats, if that counts as a snack, or okonomiyaki. But okonomiyaki is like I have to be in the mood for okonomiyaki. You know what I mean? Or like katsu, pork katsu, so good.
なので、大量にあります。
Everything.
What's your favorite ballet? I love Donkey, but I love Romeo and Juliet. I wanna do the Romeo and Juliet. I love Tarantula. I love Balancing.
I don't have a favorite ballet. I like them all. But I have the one I don't like. I don't like Giselle. But I like every other ballet. I don't like Giselle, but I like every other ballet.
ジゼルがあんまり好きじゃないらしいですけど、それ以外は好きらしいです。
My favorite
I like
piece
Giselle.
is I told you it's Sharps and Flats by Viktor Plotnikov. If I'll find it one day, I will show it to you.
He's thinking any like online lesson
Like a Japanese English lesson.
or ballet lesson.
Oh, ballet.
Online lesson.
Azusa has 2 videos of ballet lessons. I would like to do maybe in 2 weeks or 3 weeks a ballet bar lesson, which would be fun. I know Yamakai TV and the Rei-san channel are doing that, so maybe it'd be fun to do. Maybe we can do it with them or something.
ちょっとワンプロブレムは場所が
Just
ない
bar.
です
Just bar.
The one problem is that there is no space that much to do the ground bottom.
So everything but Grandma Ma and everything under 90 degrees.
そうもしよければ私のチャンネル見てください。バレエビデオもちょっとだけ載ってました。
はい。
なんですけど、こっちから撮ると手が切れて、no from here it's gonna be the shell, so like the cut off my all arms. You know what I mean? And if I go this way, if so lights here, so like bright.
No,
I'm
this
so
is like
bright.
this is like Japanese style house, so there's no room for anything.
なんでちょっとバレエオンラインレッスンちょっと大変なんですよ。撮る場所がそんなにどうやってみんなあんなに場所があるんだろうって思うぐらい場所がないんです。ただ今現在なのでもうちょっと考えます。
はい。
本来英会話レッスンは英語レッスンはイングリッシュレッスンはこちらに。
はい。先生ブランドンです。I hope I can see a collaboration video with Yamakai-san. We tried once.
So please, Yamakai
Yeah, I know.
lesson channel.
We tried once, and I know he and her are so busy. Like every day, like he opened up his own business.
How about
His
time
2 channels.
to
She has a
space?
channel. No, like they are every day. Excuse me. If their company wasn't shut down, if their company was still going, I don't know how they'd have time for all this. And I did a video with Yamakai TV, Yamakai-san. And like I said, the video, it worked. I have everything recorded, but his voice didn't record. Everything recorded, even his face and his video, everything was fine. And I was gonna post it, but I messed up on his audio because I recorded on my computer. And it didn't work, and we're trying to set it up again. But he is literally every single day on YouTube for at least I would say 10 hours a day at least. So we will do our best, but if he can't, I really understand.
そうなんでいつかコラボできることを願ってます。また会えることを願ってます。
Sorry, it's bleeding.
そうです。あずさんの一文字です。そうなんでいつも学校の時のテストとかで名前書くのめっちゃ楽だったんです。一文字でペッて書けるんで、とかもあずさって書けるのめっちゃ楽だったんです。料理動画、クッキングビデオ。
Cooking.
一回ロールケーキ失敗しました。
I did one cooking video with Yamakai too. That was funny. I made Japanese candy.
そうまた
Oh, and natto. Sorry.
でも一生メーカーライクッキングビデオって、そうこの間それこそ今流行ってるディズニーチュロ
Disney churro didn't work
ディ
twice.
ズニーチュロを2回作ったんです。でもその2回ともなんかね硬くならないんですよ。
Thank you,
チュロス
macaron on this. Sorry.
そうチュロスみたいなちょっと独特な硬さが出なくてなんかどっちかというとドーナツみたいにふわって膨らんじゃっ
They
て
were so good.
味は美味しいんです。でもなんかふわって膨らんじゃうから。
But they just weren't churros. There's a bird
チュロ
outside.
スじゃなくなったんです。なんかどっちかというとふわふわのパンみたいなパンみたいな感じになってなんでだろう。なんで流行ってるものも作れないんです。
Yay. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us on this live stream via Brandon's grandma's house in little old Rhode Island. Sorry, Yo-Yo Bay 13. What was the thing?
だホームシックそう今のところまだそんなにないです。
大丈夫。
でさ、So you are cooking so bad. Not so bad.
No.
That's
Well, bye. Bye, Shannon. See you in 2 days.
そうだから多分 ちら2人ともパウンドケーキとかをよく作ったりとかそういうのは美味しいんです。あと普通に夜ご飯を作る言い訳ですよこれは。夜ご飯とかこう一緒に作ったりとかしてる限りそんなにすごい料理下手ではないと思うんですけど、まあ、ロールケーキとか今までお見せしているビデオは基本失敗に終わってるんです。No, well, we made like when we go to dinner, make a dinner or something. It's not so bad. Like we make like a good food.
What?
But when we show off the YouTube, it's everything bad.
No. In the Japan vlog video, we made a good takoyaki.
そうだから多分料理下手ではないと思うんですけど、多分 YouTube でお見せしているビデオは全てちょっと失敗に。
Baking without a recipe? Yeah, those didn't come out good
そう
either.
ビデオで載せてるビデオはなんか失敗に終わるんですよね。なんででしょう。なので。
Anyway, thank you so much for all the questions and joining us. We hope everybody is staying safe and healthy during these times. Thank you, Seiji, Shoyu, Misio, George Frog, Sako Yimps. Thank you for the live. Thank you for coming. What did the last thing Seiji say, Saiji?
So I want to see more you guys making a food.
Oh, we make good food.
またまたお見せします。
Thank you everyone for all the questions. Shannon, Tajima, Saiji, all the Japanese names I can't pronounce. MMK, Karuo, Yuka, George Frog, Yuko, Eiko, Utsunomiya Akira,
Yuka.
Yuka, Mikoto, everybody. Sorry if I didn't say your name, and I'm sorry to everyone because I'm pronouncing your names wrong. But thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate everything. We cooked the food. No, this morning we just cooked good food. Vanessa, see? Vanessa, hi. See, we just cooked. Saiji, we just cooked. And I think it came out okay. Anyway, thank you so much everyone for watching. Don't forget to channel登録お願いします. Azu-chan's channel. Don't forget to channel登録お願いします. This channel. Thank you so much everyone for watching. Channel登録お願いします. And remember, we are Hito. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you. Let's reach 1 million subscribers by tomorrow. Right? 1 million subscribers tomorrow. Let's do it. Bye. Thank you, Mikoko. Thank you, George. Thank you, Saiji. Thank you, Sako. Bye.
ありがとうございました。
Thank you, Kiyoshi. Kiyoshi is here.
Yoshi is everywhere.
Kiyoshi everywhere. He's saying, look at his right arm. Bye.